Hello world, I've got something a little different. I picked this up at my local hobby town. It is a Plymouth Duster short track. This is apparently modeled after a car used by Jim Cushman. What really grabbed me was the side profile with that low front end and that sweeping shapes there and the wide track in the front. I really like these hood bulges for the wheel arches. I thought, man, I could stick some giant off-road tires under there. So, I suppose I'll update the project. I'll update the work in progress when I get the other kit that I'm gonna bash this with. You can pause and read that if you want. It's kind of neat. The whole kit is modeled in this milky color, which is fine by me since I'm gonna be painting it. I'll have a closer look later. It's got some chrome parts. These are the only chrome parts. The grille and the bumpers. Got the front and the rear window at the same time. Got some more pieces here. This is really cool. It's a shame I'm not building this up stock. It's a miniature box that you can cut out. So it's just the same. It's just the same art as the main box, just in like half scale. And this is something I thought was really cool. This is a book telling you all about the Jim Cushman number 8 Plymouth Duster. It's got some really great pictures in here. And you can see this wasn't treated friendly. It's got some nice damage in there. Because this wasn't a NASCAR, it was a short track kit car. So if you were building this by the, I don't know what you call it, straight built, you'd have some good weathering reference in here. I just love the look of that car. So yeah, this is a neat it's a neat little booklet. Down here we've got the decals. I might use a few of these and weather those. There's an advertisement for round 2. Apparently this came out in 2015. So I guess what round 2 does is they buy the rights to various old discontinued kits. Like you've got ones from AMT, MPC, Polar Lights, Hawk, Lindbergh line. I've never heard of the last 2 there. And here I guess is the old style one sheet manual. Seems pretty straightforward. Now apparently I will need lots of glue for this, because unlike Bandai plastic, they don't snap together, which is fine. So this will be a really fun project. So let's take a look at the parts. Here we've got 4, I think they're vinyl, Goodyear tires. They're nice and wide. Gonna need to sand that mold line off, but they're black on one side, Goodyear on the other. Kinda neat. Stock car special. Blue streak. Really cool. Got the glass front and back. It's kind of thick with some distortion, but this will be post-apocalyptic. Anyway, so I may not use front and rear glass. A lot of cars, a lot of post-apocalyptic cars have like sheet metal, just a slit. So I might do that. Or we've got the chrome for the front and rear bumper, I believe. No, it's the front bumper with the front spoiler air dam. Don't believe there's the back bumper. Yeah, valve covers, rear view mirror, and this odd piece of the mold. I'm not sure if I'll strip these. I may strip it. It'll be that white color when I strip it. If I don't know, haven't decided. Here is the body, and you can see how high those wheel arches go. It's a support structure here so that this part doesn't bend wrong in the molding process. But you've got that nice low front end. Oops. I'll look at the inside later. It's got this black spots in there. I don't know what those are, but I'm sure they'll sand off and be invisible. I do have some mold lines I'm going to need to take care of. Right here. And down the back here. Kind of hard to see, but the tail lights are removed. I may cut the trunk out and do like in the Mad Max game. They have the railing going around here for what's his name to climb around in. Gonna have to sand these. But inside here it says May 18, 2016. Made in China. Copyright 2015. So I'm accustomed to Bandai plastic having the frame around the runner here. But these are interesting. Got the exhaust manifold here, the headers. I'm assuming these are parts of the steering. I got some leaf springs, suspension parts. We've got the racing bucket seat. We've got the firewall. It looks like the pedals are on the other side. There, that looks like a gas pedal or a brake pedal there. Interesting. Parts of the roll cage. These look like exhaust pipes. Maybe? Parts of the engine, radiator. Not sure what this is. Not sure what some of these parts are, but the engine here has some nice texturing. That'll grunge up and dry brush really nice. And I think these are suspension parts, fan, fire extinguisher maybe. That'll be some cool interior detail. Speaking of, just got a boring rear deck here. So there's no detail in the trunk. Just got the one area for the seat. Not sure what that lump is, but there's that hood with those crazy wheel arches. Not sure what these parts are. It's just a square rectangle thing. More suspension parts, I think. Yeah, a lot of these parts I don't know what they are. And they don't exactly label them. So you gotta look at the pictures real carefully. More roll cage, I think. Parts of the frame. There's the chassis. Here's where the frame goes over the rear axle. So that's really cool. And not sure what a lot of these are. Like I was saying, that's the rear deck spoiler. There's the steering wheel, there's the rear differential. There's the dashboard. It's simple. And some more rectangular pieces of some sort. Here you've got the wheels. These are the backs of the wheels. You can see I gotta wash these whole things. Nice plain steel wheels. And that's it. So I will start putting this together, and I'll be back soon with an update. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time.